afternoon. Welcome to the Come and See event. It's the first Come and See event for 2024 for a Saturday. And with me today, I have a guest with me, Calvin Williams. And thank you so much for coming. And Calvin's also going to be my guest on Riverside Radio on Thursday morning, so it's going to be really encouraging to have you. And I've known Calvin for a while, you know, because he used to be one of my customers when I was working in one of the local markets, and he's been supporting me ever since. So I know that you were born in Jamaica, weren't you?
Yes, that's true.
What part of Jamaica?
St. James, they call it.
St. James. Is that anywhere near St.
Montego Bay.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, that's a beautiful part of Jamaica, isn't it?
Famous, at least.
It is. All right. So, when did you come to England?
About 1960.
That's a while ago, 1960.
Yes, yes.
And then you studied in Birmingham. It's all North London, isn't it? Birmingham, Manchester, Nottingham.
No, Birmingham is 120 miles from London.
Yeah, so it's not north, no. Birmingham's not north, is it?
North of
It is
London.
north of London.
North
Yeah, that's
of
what I'm
London.
saying.
It's in the Midlands.
Yeah, yeah. And I know that you graduated with a physics degree.
Correct, in Manchester.
Yes, from Manchester University. So, did that degree come in any use? Did you use the degree?
Oh, yes. That's the background of my life. I used to be a teacher.
Did you?
Yes.
What did you used to teach?
Physics and mathematics.
Wow, I never knew, you know.
No, I didn't tell you before.
Yeah, it's a nice surprise. So basically, when you used to teach, was it in London or was it outside of London?
Actually, I used to teach in Guyana.
Okay, because I know that you've said that you lived in Guyana and New York. So in Guyana, you were teaching there as a teacher. And was that for long? Or?
About 5 years.
Yeah, and then did you then move on to New York?
Some long time after.
Yeah, okay. So how long?
I did some teaching there too.
Did you?
Yes, not long, but I did some teaching there.
Wow, amazing. That's really, really interesting. So that's why I can see that you're interested in cultural history
Yes.
and cultural relationships. Now I understand that a bit more clearly. So basically, Calvin's come up with an idea. He was telling me about the last committee event that I had on Thursday. And I thought, you know what, how interesting would you like to come and share about this idea? And he said, let me think about it. And then he decided, why not? So he's here now to share about this wonderful idea that he's come up with. Can you please share?
Yes. Basically, the idea is to participate in society by helping people who are not so well off. Yes. And I have this idea to create an association, which I call the CaribCom Friendship Association, because in the Caribbean there's an organization called CaribCom, which is just like your European Union here. That's their version, intended to unify the Caribbean. So, and they have a large percentage of, what would you say, poor people in the Caribbean. And we have so much overflowing here, so the whole idea is to organize ourselves so we could send some stuff to them on a regular or organized basis.
I think that's such a good idea though. It really is a good idea. So when you say things, is it just clothing? Is it food? Is it what?
As I said, CARICOM is for development.
Right.
So I am interested in getting the people. There's government and there's people. I'm interested in getting the people active in the development process. Let the government do what they can, and let the people do what they can. So if we could send them some books, or we could send them some computers, or whatever we can do to assist them, that's what we will do.
Right, okay. Is it clothing as well though?
Yes, everything,
Clothing.
all material things.
Is it food?
Yes.
So it's all material things. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. And so was it you that came up with this idea?
It is. I came up with the idea, and it's still my idea because I only have one other participant.
Okay.
So it's still restricted to us. It's a genuine charity registered with the company's house.
Yeah.
So,
So what's the name of the charity? like to zoom in a bit? If you show it
Oh,
to...
there it is, the CARICOM Friendship Association.
Okay.
Yes. I think it was registered in 2018. So
Okay. Yeah.
And I have here, this was the logo I developed for it.
Okay.
Yes. I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Yes. And this is just like a rough layout of the Caribbean.
Okay. Interesting.
The nations are in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
So where we are, this is South America, this is Guyana, this
Yeah.
is Suriname, this Cuba, Haiti, this is Central America. These are the little islands of the Caribbean.
Very interesting. Okay. So basically, if you want people to help, is there a way they can contact you?
Yes. My email is Guybaux, G-U-Y-B-A-U-X @gmail.com.
So that's G-U-Y.
B as in boy.
Yeah.
A-U-X
Okay.
@gmail.com.
At gmail.com. So if anybody is interested in getting in contact with Calvin, if they'd like to help, distribute any items that you have, please get in contact with him, because I think it's just a really, really good idea, definitely so. So I wish you all the best with that, and I really am looking forward for you to come and share with all our Riverside listeners, because I know that there's going to be a lot of people interested, not only here, but also people that are viewing and the people that are going to be listening. So thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Nice experience.
Take care. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.